Hindus are considered to be coward these days?
Yes, the question was this. It's a very important question. It stirs us up. We claim to be such an ancient civilization, far advanced than other part of the world for thousands of years. That's what he said. It's such an advanced civilization. How come few hundred years back we were invaded not once but invaded twice? How come we couldn't stand up? Why were we so cowardly? This is the question. What went wrong? You see, the answer is this. It's a very important question. I won't mention the names he has mentioned because it will become a political talk then. The answer is this. Whenever things go wrong like this, and you are in the medical field so you know, if the body of a patient, of an individual is weak, his immunity is down, every little bacteria can come and invade your body and demolish you. Now, I'm not saying the foreigners are bacteria, that would be too much. But when your system, your body itself is weak for whatever reasons, your immunity is down, then even a minor force can come and demolish you. That's what happens in the medical field. That's why your immunity must be protected, otherwise you can be demolished by the one bacteria will grow in your lungs and demolish you. So this is what I have to think about. You see, it's always easy to blame outsiders for something that went wrong. We must look within ourselves and say, what went wrong here that a handful of people could walk in and almost demolish a whole nation, destroy all the temples and everything, the religion demolished. 1,000 years we were slaves. What went wrong? This is what you must think. And the answer is this. The very thing that built us up. You see, every time you discover a tool, it can be used or it can be misused. So we have discovered this marvelous tool. This is a discovery, not an invention of spirituality. The underpinning to us is spirit. Underpinning the whole creation is spirit. We discovered that Atman and Brahman and this marvelous idea of relating through various gods and goddesses. These broad ideas of Hinduism. We recognize, we use them. The society was charged up. Very cohesive, very powerful. I'm talking of the golden period of India just in the Buddhistic time. At the time of Buddha. It was the golden period. No way anybody could come and conquer it. But the same thing that was helping us become so vibrant, when it is misused, the same tools that you can have for the benefit of society, when they become degenerate, they can do tremendous harm. I'll give you two examples, you'll see why. These are important things for the Hindus to learn about. You see, we learned this thing called the law of karma. Now the law of karma simply says, as individuals we set things into motion, and we have to bear the consequences of things that we have set into motion. That's the basic idea. It sounds very clever, very rational, saying that we are in charge of our destiny and we will in a way fashion our own future. This is what it tells you. It empowers you to dictate your own future, saying, I am in charge of my destiny. What a lovely idea. Law of cause and effect on personal term. This is central in all the Indic religions, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Sikhism. What a powerful thought. It empowers us to fashion our own future. What a good thought. I just show you how a good idea can turn nasty. In no time, now we have not still turned it around, it's still visible in modern India today, so we have not still learnt our lesson. If you go to India today, look, there is no foreigners ruling us for 60 years. Go to India today, and of course, you are invited by some rich family friends in Mumbai, and you go there, and there's a wedding, and you participate in kurtas and all this dancing and feasting and going on. Things are going well. And then you step out of the door of your relation, and there's a little girl, 3-year-old girl, standing in tatters, hungry, destitute, looking at the festivities, starving. And you tell your host, come. What about her? You know what it's going to tell you? Law of karma. Our karma, we did in our previous life such good things, we go inside and have party. And this girl must have done some horrible thing. Let her stand there and starve. Let her pay her price. We have our rewards inside. We will just look away. Look. The very idea that was going to empower you has turned so nasty and so negative, we have still not learnt our lesson. The law of karma says the following. It says not only what you set into motion is going to come and catch up with you, but what you fail to do. If you see a problem in front of your eyes and you fail to address the problem, you turn your back, it's going to come and bite you even more. This is the law of karma, the mature idea of law of karma. Not only what you do, but what you fail to do is going to come and whack you. And we have forgotten the second part of the equation. So even in modern India today, they say, oh, we are a major economic power. We are kind of, running away, with one of the world major powers. What world power? If 30 or 40% of your population cannot get clean drink of water, and you don't give a damn, I say you are not a civilized nation at all. You are not spiritual at all. You have not learnt your lesson. You need to, if you see a problem in front of you, address it. Do you know where this thing is addressed in full rigor? Where you find practicing Hindus, I'm telling you. Not in India. Here. Here a refugee walks in, doesn't have anything, no money, nothing. In 2 ticks, these people here will lift him up, give a safety net. Education, food, health, wealth, everything will be given to that person. Like that. He said, why do you do this? A different racial person. He's from Somalia. Why do you bother? He said, no, Mr. Lakhani, no human being can starve here. Even though they will misuse the system. We can't let him fall down. We can't allow his dignity to be compromised. Human dignity to be compromised. Do you know what I tell these people? I say, you are practicing Hindus. The Hindus in India are theoretical Hindus, poor practitioners. The reason why I'm making this comment is this. You see, unless we improve ourselves and recognize that we possess powerful tools, but we don't know how to use them, we are very poor practitioner. We cannot come out of this, if you like, this malaise, this problem. There's a second area, you'll see this also. There was an idea in ancient Vedic scripture, the Shruti scripture, which said, in society, the way we become religious is to use our own skills to the full for the betterment of the greater society. What a very lovely idea. Division of labor based on your ability. This is the idea in the Rig Veda. Clean cut. Every modern society does it. They will say, oh, do you like medicine? Do you like art? Do you like music? Okay, you go there, we'll specialize you in that. You start streaming youngsters based on their ability to become best professionals in that field and contribute toward the greater society. You're good for brain surgeon, become a brain surgeon. You're good for becoming a bricklayer, become a good bricklayer. There's a marvelous division of labor based on your ability. This is the idea of Hindus, the pure ideas of ancient Hindus. What did it turn into in no time? This monstrous, horrendous, hereditary, hierarchical caste system. By mere birth, you are just down there. I'll thump you. Look, if you go to India today, the way they treat their servants will make you feel ashamed. They'll make you feel ashamed. You'll shudder. If you've been born and brought up in this, you'll shudder. The same food we are eating, the leftovers, the servant girl, not sitting on the table, will sit in the corner on the floor somewhere and eat it. And you're watching it and say, what have I done? What have I done? I'm saying there is God here shining in the eyes of this girl. What am I doing to her? Where's the dignity? So I'm saying the problem is not from outside. The problem is within. When your structure, something is wrong in your body, things will come and attack you. And this is the price. And we are still, I'm telling you, the only place where we'll learn our lesson is from United Kingdom. I am telling the Indians through this channel that learn to be good Hindus from the Englishman here. He has put into practice what you've been preaching, becoming good human beings, being really humane. That's what Ram is about. These people are doing it, you've forgotten it. You just want kurtas and dance about. And the poor, they can starve.